After failing in her political run for president, Hillary Clinton may now be setting her sights on Hollywood. Clinton is reportedly teaming up with her daughter Chelsea to form a production company to make film and TV projects that would emphasize stories by and about women. The move follows in the footsteps of the Obamas, who also created their own production company and have a deal at Netflix. Okay, so Greg.
Why me?
This is probably not about women, right? This is probably just still all about Hillary Clinton.
Well, I think it's like a consolation prize. If you can't be president, have a Netflix documentary about how you weren't president. It's kind of interesting to see Trump and her switch places. He went from entertainment to politics. Now she's going to politics to entertainment, which leads me to the suggestion. She should host The New Apprentice. Wouldn't that be amazing if she, that would be, and what if the ratings were bigger than his ratings? It would drive him crazy. It just, isn't that the perfect thing that could happen?
Yes.
No.
No?
No, no one wants to watch Hillary. Americans had the choice. She ran for president twice, and they were both like, click, next guy. I mean, she's boring. She has boring tastes. I don't think anybody cares what she's into. This is a vanity project for herself and for Chelsea. She doesn't understand how hard producing compelling television and film is. It's one of the most competitive industries in the entertainment industry. You would know, too, Greg. You're the new king of late night. And so how arrogant of her to think that she can just swoop in and produce this stuff that people want to watch. She's really not going to lift much of a finger. She's going to put her name on a few things and then go to the premiere and walk the red carpet. Yep. But don't they have enough propagandists in the media? They have the newspapers, they have the networks. What more do they want? And Greg's point, I mean, Donald Trump, he's probably the most successful television producer out there, and he's producing a hell of a great presidency right now. No one's going to watch Netflix when you can watch Trump.
Yeah, and there's never a repeat.
That's right. All fresh.
It's a little bit repetitive.
Dana, what do you think?
Okay, so Hollywood has given the Clintons so much money. Think about how much money they have donated to the Clintons since 1990. When he was running from governor and then for president and for re-election and then her campaigns and then you had the Clinton Global Initiative and then she runs for president again. There's so much money and now they're like, oh, and actually we'll let you do this too. I think this is going to continue the Obama versus the Clinton feud because the Obamas have that big deal with Netflix and so it'll just continue. I also have this really strong urge to go back to the previous block and to complain about something.
What?
Okay, so the question was, do we have the wherewithal and the resources to be able to do this? Okay, I'm sorry, but we are about to honor and observe the 75th anniversary of D-Day, going back to 1944, and we don't think we have the wherewithal and the ability to actually deal with a crisis in the city of Los Angeles with its 50 blocks? I mean, I'm pretty sure Americans can figure out how to get that done.
So can I go back to a block from Friday?
I don't know why I haven't had that urge in so long. I just got sitting here.
Well, you know why that is?
The whole Pandora's box.
No, I know why that is. You wanted to respond to me, and I appreciate it.
No,
because
no,
I think it's a
I did
legitimate.
respond to you.
I think it's a legitimate concern, but I'm looking for ideas because I think there are people
Can
who
we
want
just stick to bashing Hillary?
Anyway, okay. Let me just say this about
the
this.
jerk
Let me
store
just say this. When you guys look at why huge book deals come in for Obamas and the Clintons, or now Obama has a deal with Netflix, right? And I think Clinton's going to get a deal. Why? Because guess what? We believe in capitalism, and these corporations say, hey, there's a huge demand for political content right now. Not only on the cable channels, but you look at Facebook, you look at the newspapers that are doing so well. People want political content, and guess what? Obama and Clinton are going to provide it.
I think the content's being forced down the viewer's throat.
No, I
think
don't.
It's when there's an ex-president like Barack Obama who comes to Netflix and say, hey, you know what? I'm thinking about doing some film. What do you think Netflix is going to say, Juan? No.
Yes, because
I mean, they want to be in bed with the guy.
Oh, no. Let me just tell you something. They're shareholders, and if the shareholders thought, we're going to lose money, then the executives, no, this is a money-making deal, and you have to understand, just like there's a niche audience for conservatives, there's a niche audience for liberals.
Well, this just furthers her excuse tour, and it's all about victimizing women. It's by women, about women, for women. I mean, when is she ever going to depart the train of I lost because of my gender?
I wonder if they'll have Meryl Streep on. Call back from Friday.
Yeah, very good, very good.
For our regular viewers.
All right.